Hey, I'm Mike Nieuwstraten, better known as Baardei. I'm a BAPE collector and today I want to show you some of my favorite pieces. I discovered BAPE around 2007. I was really into art back then and I discovered Kaz. I really love his artwork and I started to read up on him. And I found out he did a lot of collaborations with Japanese brands in the early 2000s. And of course BAPE was one of those brands. And right away I really liked the graphics, the camo and the exclusivity of the brand. It really felt you had to do a lot to acquire a piece. So right away after discovering the brand, I started to find out what the most exclusive pieces were and where I could find them. And with such a rich history, they started in the early 90s, there was so much out there. So I started looking on sites like BAPE Talk and I saw there was this huge community of people also loving BAPE and sharing their latest pickups and the newest releases. But I also started using sites like High Snobiety, High Beast and of course magazines. I bought many Japanese magazines to find more information and expand my search. So my collection is very dynamic. It changes like almost every week. I'm sort of a weird collector as in I don't really like having the pieces and displaying them. I really like finding them. Currently I think there's about 100 pieces in my collection. At my peak I had almost 150 OG BAPE tees. First ever BAPE piece I collected was an 8th anniversary handprint tee. They came in these really cool cans. They were limited to 100 pieces and they were really hard to find, and I was really happy finding one. And then I discovered a few months after that it was a fake. And that happens to so many people. They buy something, spend a lot of money and then discover that they bought a fake BAPE piece. So I always try to help people with ledger checks and telling them when things released. This is one of my favorite BAPE pieces. It's a 1996 BAPE record player. It has these amazing graphics on the front. And when you pick it out, it's still a working record player. And I found this on a Japanese auction site. So this is one of my favorite t-shirts. It's the classic Futura design. This is from probably 1998. And Futura himself made an amazing drawing on this. This is a really rare piece. It's the early 2000s BAPE body armor piece. And it's so hard to find. It's really low key, but it's so cool. I always loved collecting the t-shirts. They tell like really the whole history of the brand. Every season they released a t-shirt. For every brand they collaborated with, they released t-shirts. The only downside of collecting t-shirts is that you cannot really display them. Also love collecting the flyers because they tell that same history of the brand. Every time I find new pieces, like even now I still find new pieces in magazines, on Japanese auction sites, or by people telling me about them. And I always love people asking me in my Instagram DMs, like, when did it release? When did it came out? Is this legit? So that's something I love. So what attracts me the most is they work with some of the best artists in the world. Like I said before, Futura, Stash, Kaz, so many great artists out there. And they work with the best brands in the world. There's almost no product that BAPE hasn't collaborated with or put the BAPE logo on. What I also love is the BAPE kids pieces. So as a father of two, you can really dress your kids the same as you do. And now that I'm getting older, also the Mr. Bathing Ape. When I need something nice for work, there's always something out there. So yeah, in the brand there's something for everyone.